This should work. This should 100% work. I'm trying... Is the... Okay, the gray end into the controller. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Okay, I think it's working. Wait, okay, now I understand. Now I understand. Hello? Okay, I think it's working. It's working. It's working. Okay. It took me a second to figure it out, but it is working. It's on an extreme delay. Okay, so be aware of that. It is on a very noticeable delay, but at least it's working. Okay. So let's get this done. First, share to Twitter. Now Amino. Copy link. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it took me a while, but I think we finally got it. So I'm just gonna take the headphones off, check something in the back, just giving people enough time to join the stream, so it should be working now. Okay, so okay, Aloy, the person who had a longer username. So it's working now. I'm just gonna make sure you know. Okay, so I should be live. The stream is up. I'm gonna get into position. Wait, I just want to make sure that I'm hearing the audio. Okay. Okay, we may have hit a slight stumbling block. All right, so I'm waiting a little bit to join. The slight issue is that I just got the headphones and I figured out how to do it. I can record it with the microphone and play the game and have game audio at the same time. The only thing we're missing is the fact that I'm hearing the game audio is coming from the TV speakers, not the headphones. And I'm not sure how to really do that because the headphones are attached to the PS4 controller. So okay, I'm sort of waiting to start. So I'm just gonna put everything down for a little while and wait. If you're just joining in, congratulations. I know because now I know that there is one actual person who actually watches this, or is actually gonna watch this stream. I'm gonna just wait for them and not gonna start without them. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna be a little quiet for a while. I'm just waiting to see, waiting for people to join. Hello? Hello? Wait. Wait a second. Okay, hello, pivot animation. You've honored your word, you have arrived. So, you've commented twice. So first of all, can you hear me? Just comment saying that you can hear me, so I can make sure. It sounded like when I tried it. I'm pretty sure that the audio works, but right now I just need a comment clarifying that you can in fact hear me. And also, the stream is on a little bit of a delay, so I apologize if I don't see the comment right away. That's the one problem that I seem to have, is that the stream is very much on a delay, so... Aha! The mic is working. And judging by my reaction, you can see clearly how much of a delay the stream is on. So I apologize for that. Right now, that's as best as I can do. That's the best job I can do. So thank you so much for watching. I am gonna... This is so crazy. So the one thing that is a little bit of a problem is that while I can talk and while I can you're getting the full experience and I'm getting the full experience, the only real problem is that the audio is coming not from the headphones but from the console and speakers, which I don't have a problem with, but my sister might have a problem with it. Okay, 20-second delay. Is there anything that we could do to fix that delay, or do you think we could just go with it? Okay, your internet's done. Okay, get to somewhere with a charger or a better internet is my recommendation. Okay. So I'm actually talking to someone online. This is pretty cool. I'm just gonna... I don't know if anyone else is gonna show up, but thank you so much for watching. 40 seconds and going higher. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. So okay, I don't know if this is something I need to fix with the stream or if it's just your internet, because I was looking at my computer earlier and it doesn't seem to be that much better. I don't know if we can just play. I don't know. I don't know. I'm happy that I've got a stream working, but the delay may be a problem. Okay, so let me... okay, so right now, I'm going into settings and trying to figure out if there's anything I can do to make the delay less of a delay. If I... broadcast settings. Advanced settings. Okay, I'm not really sure, okay, so, I apologize sincerely for the delay. But, I think we can still play. I'm not sure how to change the delay for next time. I think this is a good start. This is the first time I'm really live streaming. So, okay, you're good now? You're good with the delay? Okay, that's good. Okay, I don't know. I think we can play. So you should be able to get game audio. Please, Pivot Animations, let me know if there's anything that I can do over the course of the stream to make either the game audio clearer or whatever. So right now I'm just going to start text language English, speech movie English. I usually play with subtitles off myself, but let me know if you want me to turn the subtitles on or off. I think the audio should still be good either way, and this is something that I can change at any time in the game settings. But just let me know. Okay, good. You got me covered. Okay. Just wait in a few seconds. Subtitles are meta for you? Okay, I think that's sort of a mediocre face, so I'm guessing you say no subtitles. So I'm gonna do without subtitles, that's the way I'm comfortable with. And if you have a problem with that, you can just bring it up and I can change it at any time during the settings. So subtitles off. Yeah. The language settings. I once accidentally chose the wrong language setting on a game, and then I spent like an hour trying to figure out how to reverse it.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I.
Nostalgia nuke, yeah.
Here. Wear this.
Yeah.
Belong to my daughter. Good.
Nice. Have you played this game from the beginning in a while?
Today,
I've seen this opening cutscene many, many times.
But will the goddess speak it back?
Okay. Am I the only one who thinks Rost looks a little bit like Russell Crowe? Just me.
Normally it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation.
Kill your internet.
Water.
Take a pacifist approach with the internet.
And steel.
Okay, look up Russell Crowe, Russellcrowe. He's an actor. He was in a lot of movies. Gladiator is one of them.
You must be humble and respect their power.
I don't know.
I will teach you this. One day.
Yeah, sometimes I imagine, like, if this was a movie or a TV series, what actors would you get? I do that when I play a lot of games, actually. That scene is impossible. So, are you talking about the scene where he's walking through, like, 3 tall necks and 2 sawtooths? It's like, yeah.
Does she mean to
And-
forbid the ritual?
And, like, Dotigan, when he made his Dotigan made his gaming sims video, he pointed out, like, shouldn't Rost have taken a safer way when he's carrying a baby? Like, I'm sure there's a safer route. You know, it works good to show off the machines.
It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to
Just fixing the
Came to bless the
visuals.
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
But we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a high matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go! Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of
know
the
my duty to them.
tribe,
And to you.
without consultation.
I'm here. And wherever you go, I will follow.
So it's interesting. I think one of the comments that you made at the beginning, when the cutscene first started, was you're like, "Oh, nostalgia vibes," and I think it's kind of funny that you can have nostalgia for a game that came out a year and a half ago. But yeah, I was also like upset when Rost died. Well, let's not go into too much spoiler territory, just in case anyone shows up who's not that familiar with the game. Yeah. Let's see if I can, I don't know if you're seeing this, but, I'm having some slight problems with, there, Ross says rest. Having some slight problems with, I'm playing this on, a projection screen is actually what I'm doing, and, it's getting, yeah, Rost is rusted, is the thing. Actually, when I hear Rost's name, the first thing that comes to my mind is Ross from the show Friends. So that's ultra hard. Show HUD on. Let me know if the graphics are coming in clear for you. Oh, okay. You're like trying to hide from your parents. I get it. I don't know if the graphics are coming in clear for you. I am going to start. Yeah, I don't know what time it is where you are or why you're watching the stream, but thank you for taking time out of your day to watch me. I promise I won't let you down. Ah, 11 p.m.
Ooh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Lost? Now go and see if you can find some more, hmm?
Well, be sure that you get to sleep at a good time. I'll say that, because I did not get a lot of sleep last night at
Well
all.
done. That's a good boy.
And... Nora tried... Yeah. So Nora in this game
Children,
are such jerks,
Come with
and
me.
because like
She's
all
an
they know,
outcast, to be shunned.
they're saying this stuff. All they know about Aloy is that she is an outcast. They don't know that she's like the genetic clone of some scientist who lived 1,000 years ago. They just know outcast, and they're obviously a 6-year-old wouldn't have done anything seriously wrong to get made an outcast. So do they not question that? Yeah. But then again, prejudice always exists in society, so it makes a certain amount of sense.
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost!
Yeah.
He won't hear
This
me.
fall. So Aloy falls down this hole at the beginning of the game, and I always like to joke that this is the exact same way that the game Undertale opens. If anyone's familiar with that game, it's the same story. I'm just gonna go to settings and yeah, everything's right. Yeah.
It can't climb out.
Yeah, she doesn't even have any bruises on her, which is red or something. Aloy is frisked by... Imagine if Aloy just went forward and there was Flowey, and it's just like, wow, some stuff went down with the humans. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Looks tight, but I can get through.
Yeah. Yeah, really good graphics in this game, except when someone's braids go through their body, which is every single
Must be a
time.
ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
Yeah, fair enough. Metal world.
Ross said never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
Yeah. It's interesting how, when you first start this game out, there's a metal flower that I can't get to yet. When you first start this game out, this area seems so creepy and foreboding and scary. And then afterwards you realize this little underground bunker might actually be one of the safest places in the entire game. Every place other than this is just a death trap waiting to happen. Okay, take care of your internet.
There's something up ahead.
Yeah, I just see a hallway, Aloy. You can't see anything yet.
What's that? A dead person. There's something shiny there.
Yeah, 6-year-old girl comes across corpse, immediately goes over to inspect it. That is not terribly realistic, but inspect it. Yeah, that's a good point. How does Aloy know it's a focus? No one ever... I don't know, maybe she says to the device, what are you called, or something.
Everywhere. does it do this?
Yeah. And, yeah, this is pretty cool, and it is... I will say, though, I like the focus device in this game, but I feel that a bit too many games have an augmented reality thing in it.
Closed. Maybe this device I found can help.
Like, you know what I mean? You play the Batman Arkham games, and Batman has a thing that just connects to his, and it's like, this is the world in a visual, like... But like, the graphics in this game are so good already, like, don't put a augmented filter over it, because it just... You want to look at how pretty the game is. And this game, for the most part, lets you do that, but, I don't know, it's something that's in a lot of games, and... It doesn't need to be. Yeah. Rat. Always like tagging this rat. It's like, haha, I can do that. You know the horror game M. I don't play a ton of horror games. I have not played M. So no.
A shape. It's connected to the door somehow. It changed color. The door changed color too. It did it.
Yeah. The solution next to you does help. Maybe I didn't... Like, it is not... It is a very, very easy puzzle. It's not like... It's like when you first start out the game Portal. It's like, put a box on a button. That's the first puzzle. But one thing that you do notice when you play the openings of games over and over again is how the whole first stage is deliberately designed as a tutorial, and even if it's made to look really tense, it's not tense at all, and it's just spoon-feeding you, this is how you use the mechanics of this game. And here we have this guy.
What's that?
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac! Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
Dude, he's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac! Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but
He does say little big man.
party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Ooh, maybe there's a connection to Little Big Planet. No, but it is sweet to have Aloy, to give Aloy that little moment of saying hi to this guy, because this is the first time anybody other than Rost has said hi to her, and she's... Yeah, she's been a very, very sheltered kid. Yeah. Should I... Yeah, may as well collect this stuff.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did.
Yeah.
Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where he got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be mistakes she doesn't want to repeat.
lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
I will think we get a look at Aloy's face. Aloy is remarkably calm for coming across all of these corpses. Like, I think a 6-year-old in real life would be, get away, it's creepy. I think a lot of people would be like that, coming across all of these dead bodies.
Why did they die here? What happened to them?
I mean, seriously? Record ourselves for posterity?
Yeah, my internet's been random in the past, I know.
Like I haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this.
Okay, 9 seconds. Hello to you 9 seconds from now.
And Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid.
Yay, your internet's back. That's Skylar Rivera. Wonder if she's related to the Rivera family from Coco, which is kind of my favorite movie. The Ultra Weave armor. I think you have to wait a little while in the game before you can get that. Or you mean in real life? Like, it would be cool to have any of the stuff in this game in real life. Okay, it's okay. You don't have to know what your favorite movie is. I also love How to Train Your Dragon. That's a great one, although I have serious problems with the sequel. And also, Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium is a great one to check out. That's a great underrated one. Favorite game? Well, I'm not really sure. I think Undertale is up there. The Last of Us is up there. I'm so pumped for that sequel. I want that release date so bad. Night in the Woods is a really powerful emotional experience that came out last year. And this game is also really good too. Yeah. Life is Strange. There's a lot of really great games that I love. Did I take her? Yeah. Well, this is your favorite game? Okay, that's fair enough. It's a great game.
And pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. I mean, death.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I've never actually played Skyrim.
These meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids.
Okay.
Hail Mary, full of grace.
Okay, Horizon is your number 1, I see. Oh. Yeah, let's meet up with Roskin. Infamous Second Son and Skyrim. Okay, may have to check that one out too.
He found me. Ross found me. Down here.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come.
Ooh, elemental powers.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that? on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Ooh. We have to check out Infamous Second Son. Thanks for recommending that.
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Yeah. I was about to say. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a chemist. I don't know these things. I don't know the periodic table. I did not do good in school, okay?
Holy shit. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Yeah. Well, that's understandable.
Oh?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
Maybe at some point someone else will come join us on this stream. That'll be interesting.
The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salvebrush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Okay.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nor tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
See how responsible I am, Rost? I grabbed that, I grabbed those berries over there. Look at the detail here with the ants and the leaves going up and down the tree. That's so
Further
cool.
downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, Aloy is responsible. Rost, on the other hand, this is a pretty dangerous situation that he's about to take his surrogate daughter into.
Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass.
I mean, then again, the whole world is dangerous, but he's been doing a pretty good job so far of keeping her away and safe.
There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called watchers. You must learn to avoid
Yeah.
their gaze.
And if you play on ultra hard,
I will show
no, you actually do sort of have to respect the machines too.
Stay still. Wait for it to pass.
Like, you can't think of them as just regular enemies. You have to realize that each and every one of them has the
Now keep
ability to
moving
kill you.
and follow me across the trail
Yeah.
to that tall grass.
It does show respect. R-E-S-B-E-C-C. Find out what it means to me.
Oh, another one. Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright.
Level 23. Okay, impressive. I don't know.
Wait for it. That's the last of them. Let's move on. did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna get to the right of you, Ross, so that this cutscene makes sense. Yeah.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why is he up there? He's smiling at us.
Teb! Get back where you belong! Teb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
Then he is a fool. Come now, let's find that herd.
Yeah. Can I say one little thing that annoys me real quick? The character of Teb, I like his character, but the first time you see him, Aloy is 6. And then the next time you see him, Aloy's 19, and he has not aged a day. He is the exact same age. Yeah, Teb is awesome, but he ages phenomenally well. Like, you think he'd look a little bit older when Aloy meets up with him again.
There. See them? These are called striders.
The herbs really keep you looking young. Yeah.
Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
Yeah.
Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Good. That's it. Those will do. Follow.
Yeah, well, gotta get your berries. And Rost is so much faster than me.
Aloy, over here. There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them? How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock there now. There. Come, girl, it's safe now. Harvest and kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, gather stalks
Okay.
of ridgewood from the plants over there.
Yeah. And by the way, this is crazy. How does Aloy put that in her pocket? Like, I know that's like a staple of video games, but it really suspends disbelief.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads.
Okay, I'm gonna be very, very careful here. Yeah. Making some arrows.
Good.
Okay.
You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need.
Yeah.
Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
I think she's technically 6 in the scene. Yeah, you gotta be careful because I was not crouching at one point during this game. Oh, you gotta love this. No matter what I do, Aloy is always gonna be behind Rost in this scene. And now she's gonna be in front of him. She just jumps in front of him for the cutscene.
Strider.
Okay.
One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
Okay.
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Okay.
Jeez. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way.
I mean, okay, first of all, has Aloy even had practice with the bow up until this point? Like, I'm gonna pause this for a second. Like, he's like, here, 6-year-old girl, this machine is basically the strength of a cow, maybe more than that, and kill this cow-sized machine with a bow, and I'm not gonna interfere at all. Like, seriously, Ross, there wasn't an easier way to introduce her? Okay, oh, you've had practice, but Aloy, like, and especially if you're playing this on the ultra-hard difficulty, like, this is the first moment when the difficulty really starts to show. So I gotta be really careful. Horses, yeah. Horses.
Aloy, take aim and make your kill.
Okay.
Aim for the eye!
Pick that. No, I can't pick that up. Okay. That really looks like one of those things you can pick up.
Destroy the eye!
What?
Blind it, Aloy!
Okay, I'm trying to.
Hit! Keep firing!
Oh god! No. Okay, you got it first shot. Well, you maybe didn't play an ultra hard.
Good, now strike! That's good, now strike! Keep firing! Aim for the eye! Again!
Did that do it? Oh yes.
You did well today, but you have much to learn.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Okay, yeah. Ooh. Also, serious question, why is Rost even running after Teb? Because, like, we must help this one random brave, even though they can't speak to us. Okay, canister, like, yeah. Yeah. But like, again, I'm playing on ultra hard and it's a lot tougher. Like, your health bar, that can go away in like half a second. As I found out the last time I attempted to play this.
Machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede. Like a trampoline.
But I can see the path they take.
Stop telling stories.
I can sneak through!
You will not. Aloy!
Okay.
I need to do this slowly and quietly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the color combination.
Can't let them see me.
Uh-oh. Use roll to get through the bushes. Okay. Well... It's quick and quiet. Okay, and I'm not 100% certain if I should test that theory right now, because I've done this bit a lot, and usually I'm okay. Okay, from bush to bush. Okay, okay.
Got to be careful.
Yes! Okay, that does help. Thank you.
I need to see their paths. Almost there.
Okay, thank you for helping. Okay, I'm almost at Teb.
There he is. Hey!
What? How is this? Shh.
Follow me.
How do you know to avoid them?
Yeah, like, Teb, get good, Teb. Teb is really not cut out to be a hunter. But then again, a 6-year-old showing that much confidence is unusual.
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
Save me. I just wanted...
Boy!
Seal your lips! They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now! Back to Mother's heart. And you... That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips. So your lips.
Yeah. Well, like, technically she has two if you know the whole story.
Stay away, no mother!
Okay, dude, yesterday you were the only one willing to be nice to me, and suddenly, like, kid took a major lesson in douchebaggery over the course of that one day. And now we come to this choice. So I've tried each various one on various playthroughs. I don't know. I think I might be leaning towards Drop the Rock, because I like pacifism. Do you have any preference? Let me know. I always choose Smart. Okay, yeah, Smart... Yeah, I don't know, I feel... And I know this doesn't change anything, but... I don't know, Smart's probably smart, but... For me, personally, I'm gonna go with the, pacifist, approach, because I believe pacifism does work in our society. I hope you don't mind too much.
Stop!
Children, away from there! Back to picking berries!
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know!
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me!
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care! How do I do it? Tell me!
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it will take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
Okay, now it's time for the montage. I love this montage. Here we go. Has like incredible upper body strength. Like seriously. Yeah, I absolutely love the transition shot. You're right. Yeah, so cool. And there's older Rost. He's aged, but Teb hasn't. And now we get to hear Ashley Birch.
Rost! Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Speaking of perks, let's get some of those. So here's the thing. I know which ones I'm gonna get, and you can choose whatever you want, but I get Silent Strike, Lure Call, and I used to get Healer, but now I go with Gatherer. So now there's more berries to be found around, and I'm gonna try to get Healer as soon as possible, because that allows me to get Herbalist, doubles the medicine pouch. Yeah, now I'm really in control. So here's the thing. I've been streaming for an hour and 12 minutes so far. Should I continue? Should I keep going? Yeah. I know Strider. Yes, Watcher. Okay. Not gonna do anything. Okay, you're back. So I've been streaming for an hour and 13 minutes. I don't know if I should continue. I don't know, I don't know. I know it's late where you are. What time is it, for me? It's 5:44 for me. So, Now, I don't know how long I want to make the streams. I don't know when I'm gonna have dinner. And the other thing too is, I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, because tomorrow, usually I can set aside time at 4:30-ish to stream. I might move it up a bit to 4 if that's doable. But the problem is, tomorrow's 4th of July, and my family's going to a big party, so I don't know when the party's gonna be over. I don't know when I'm gonna have the time to stream. Yeah. What time is it for you? Well, I know I made it through the prologue, and I'm so far so good. So far, ultra hard. There aren't any deaths yet. But one thing I will say though is 11:45 p.m. Okay, I don't know what's going on in your life, man, or woman, I don't know. I feel genuinely happy about this stream, the way that the stream is going. You stay up till about 1. I might continue for just a little bit longer. I mean, it's tricky doing that. It's tricky doing that because, well, really just you second guess yourself. You start to get nervous. So I think I'll just talk a little while longer. So, I first became interested in this game solely because Ashley Birch was in it. Ashley Birch, those of you, if you don't know, she played Chloe in Life is Strange, which back in 2015, 2016, that was my favorite game ever. And since then, it's gone down a few knocks on the belt, but I absolutely love Ashley Birch's performance in that game. It's an amazing vocal performance. And so I found out about this, and I'm like, okay, and then I got this game, like, it just came out, and I I got it at the library because the library they allow you to rent video games for 2 weeks for free. And even though Horizon Zero Dawn had just come out, it was available at the library. Yeah, so if you don't know Life is Strange, check out that game. She plays Chloe Price in that game, and it is a great performance. But that Life is Strange is a story-based game. It's primarily focused on narrative. And when I played Horizon Zero Dawn for the first time, I was used to games that were focused solely on narrative. Yeah. And, this was the first real open-world game that I had played. So...
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Yeah. Yeah, Chloe's the one with blue hair. Yes, that's her. And it was really interesting to, yeah, go back and watch clips of Life is Strange. You'll see it's the same voice actress that does Aloy. And she got nominated for a BAFTA for both performances.
What's
a
he doing
BAFTA
up there?
Game Award. But she didn't win for either one. So it was really
He's
interesting
just standing there.
Yeah.
What's going on with him?
It was really interesting for me to play this game, to play something that's open world. It was a different experience, as I'll talk about in a little bit.
Aloy, you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy.
Yeah, I get nervous about speaking
learned to
over
hunt,
speech.
learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There's been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared.
Oh, look, someone else is watching.
You will die.
Hello, other person.
Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grotto might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind, if she'd say thanks just once.
Grotto follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right, see you at the North Gate.
Every time I do this, I'm so nervous that I'm not gonna be able to land it.
Something's really bothering him.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna continue playing, but one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna pause for just a second so I can get myself a glass of water because I've been talking for a long time. So just look over this view and I'll be right back with a glass of water. am back. I am back. Did not take long. It was refreshing. I definitely... Okay, there was... So it looks like the other person is gone now. I don't know, what happened there, but at least someone else turned up for a little while. I'm definitely gonna keep, streaming for a little while longer now. I don't know how long, Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's all. I'll just base it around you. Let me know when it's convenient for you, to stop watching.
That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth.
Yeah.
As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Yeah. Yeah, Aloy, great explorer, great traverser, except when she gets to a point where the game says she's not allowed to cross, like here. We're gonna get to... Yeah, I know, I know, it's a stream delay, Yeah, if you go too far in that direction, the game's like, oh, you can't go any further. Yeah, I don't know how many more open world games I'm gonna try, because gaming, is a big time commitment,
This scrapes.
Yeah, I have not played a Breath of the Wild, for example. I hear that's supposed to be amazing, but I don't own a Nintendo Switch, and it seems like a lot to pay for a new console just to play that game. Yeah, Scrapper. Now, a Watcher, I'm gonna start getting these confused. If Aloy could override the game. Well, if you're overriding the game's core, then she's not Aloy, she's Monica. From Doki Doki Literature Club. Remember then when that game was hot for a minute, and now that seems to have died down? Overriding the game, though. Yeah. Aloyka. Just Aloyka. Yeah, I didn't respond to that right away because I didn't get it. I thought it was just, Okay, so... First real fight. Let's, It's gonna be tricky because it doesn't really afford you enough time to get into position. Uh-oh. Yeah. There's a crossover waiting to happen. Okay, the other Watcher isn't looking anymore.
Perfect.
Ooh, I got a Watcher heart from that. Okay, I'm gonna go up here, and wait. You know, I want to get this first. Then I'm gonna talk to Odd Grata, because I like to do that, first. Yeah, override. Yeah, you can't override yet. Right now I can only use, the tools and abilities that I currently have with me. It's a really steep hill. But if you want to stay safe from the machines, your best bet usually is to stay on the path. I don't know how the machines know not to go over the paths, but... Yeah, yeah, you could see Aloy on like a Watcher or on like a giant sawtooth. Or what's the printer? What's the giant robot bird? The something hawk. I apologize. It's been a long time since I've played this game and made it far into it.
Even
So.
when my belly and hands are empty, that you hold me in your embrace.
Yeah, that would be awesome if she's on the giant bird. That's like How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, Grata glitched there for a second.
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast
Glinthawk, Stormbird.
have I not been
I guess both of those are
constant
birds.
as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, oh Mother, and provide for me once more.
Don't worry, Grata. I'll hunt your rabbits.
Oh, Mother, I hear your voice on the wind. I would count your blessings on my prayer beads, but I lost them atop the eastern overlook. My old bones are too worn to return.
So it's rabbits and your trinket you need this time. Okay, I'll find you at your camp.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. And Grata is an outcast too. And I've noticed, at least in my experience, if you go back to Grata, after you've been made a brave, she doesn't talk to you. So that's her following the tribe's laws, which is kinda sad. Yeah, and how did those Watchers respawn so fast? I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. Oh. I don't know, I think she's like a different kind of outcast. Like, she follows the law or something, so it's confusing. Like, Aloy has a line later that's like, well, I guess that makes you the better outcast, so look out for that. Oh no, move out of the way. Yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it is a little confusing. And also, the last time I attempted to play this game, I was doing off to a good start, but then I honestly think it was a glitch if you see the previous attempted stream. So here's my history with live streaming this game. At first, I didn't really know how to live stream, and I just literally pointed the computer's camera at the TV screen. So that's not really good quality. I keep burping and I apologize. And then yesterday I found a way to do this, and like I made it, like on Ultra Hard No Death, I made it up to when you first kill the Sawtooth. Gonna die tonight. So I made it up to the point where Aloy first kills the Sawtooth on Ultra Hard No Death. But then I died shortly after that in a relatively pointless way due to some random Strider. Okay, and a good thing to do when you're in a situation like this is to have an escape route. So if these things go crazy, I run that way. Okay, good to know the one in the back stopped looking. Yes, I died her to a Strider. And again, I'm playing on ultra hard. I don't know, oh my. Watchers and Striders and Scrappers, oh my. But yeah, this is... I don't know how much experience you have with playing on ultra hard, but it is truth in advertising. Oh. Oh no. Oh nice. Okay, no. Okay, never played ultra hard? Okay, I forgot I didn't have the jumping and attack ability. Yeah, well you should... You're still on your first playthrough. Have you beaten the game? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I did my first playthrough on easy, so... I got the game, like way back in February, I got it from the library, February 2017, back when I first came out. And I played through the normal way, dying and coming back. Oh, I've never beaten the game. So, I'm not gonna spoil it. I think I may have said something previously that was a spoiler. I don't know how far you are in it. But... So it's your favorite game, you mentioned that earlier, but you haven't beaten it. That's crazy. Like, you got it a week ago. Oh, jeez. And you love it so much that you would rather, well... Okay, I definitely said something a while back that was a spoiler, and I don't know how far ahead you are. Okay. I'm not gonna repeat it, but just... Okay, I'm gonna go this way. So that's crazy. Now, I don't know how far you are in the game, but now I'm really worried about saying something that's gonna spoil it. And I know you say you don't mind spoilers, but...
You'll help.
I played through the game once on easy and I beat it. And since then I've had this obsession with beating it on ultra hard with no death, and I don't know why. It's just... I think because this game feels more fair than a lot of other games, because I've tried no death challenges on other games, and a lot of times, like, I'll die and I'll be like, oh, that's so unfair. The Grave Horde, okay, so you're quite a ways into the game, yeah. By all means, play the game for yourself, before you watch, me, like, okay. I don't know, like, you were very quick to be excited, when you loved the game so much you watched a stream that was literally silence for 30 seconds. Dark Souls, may try that in the future, but I'm definitely gonna try Last of Us or Uncharted. I own several other games. In fact, I'm gonna pause this for a second, look at my PS4 menu, here's all the games I own, on PS4. Horizon Zero Dawn, The Sims 4, Detroit Become Human, Captain Spirit, Uncharted The Lost Legacy, The Last of Us Remastered, Uncharted 4, What Remains of Edith Finch, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, Tomb Raider, The Definitive Edition, Bioshock, The Complete Series, and The Last Guardian. So those are the games I currently own on PS4. If you want me to try one of those, I might. I don't know if you're familiar with those. Any of those. Yeah, but I feel like... Yeah, Sims is on PS4. Yeah. Come on. I gotta do the big move.
Keep that for later.
No, that rabbit's already dead. Oh. I'm sure most people probably just use the arrow here, but I know I prefer this method. It's quick and direct. what do I do if I die?
The prayer beads were at the eastern overlook. It's not far from here.
So, probably, just start over from the beginning. I eventually, like, and that's just a sad truth, but I've seen the beginning of this game so many times because I've tried to do a no-death run, but I feel that it's doable. I just... I mean, maybe that's ridiculous, but I just... Yeah. That's probably enough rabbits.
The
And,
trail up the rocks is close by.
but I feel confident about this run. I feel confident because someone's watching me, and because someone's watching me, that gives me all the motivation I need to perform well.
May be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the overlook the fast way.
Like back to base gear, huh? Oh. Don't restart. Okay, yeah, I know, because I'm pretty much just torturing myself with the restart, but let's just see what happens for now. I'm gonna try to make it through, because I wanted this to be... I don't know, for me it's just, I love video games, but when the storytelling tries to be like emotional life or death stakes, it's a little hard to get invested in that when you know... Yeah, or I'm doomed for 100 years. When you know, that, you can just die and come back. I don't know, that's why I like to do it. I think it adds so much more weight to the experience. There's a lot more tension. Assassin's Creed. I have not played any of the Assassin's Creed games. If you want me to, I could try it.
I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All-Mother, she's never lonely.
Okay, I'm gonna do the rappel down because it's cooler. Assassin's Creed, I've already... Okay, Assassin's Creed. That's on my list. The thing is, I don't have like I'm 21 years old, I don't have a job. I had a job for a little while, but I got fired. It didn't work out. And, I don't know, it's like the only money I spend is on video games. BTW gets Origin, it's the most well-evolved, so like... Okay, I don't know, what's my list? What's my most recommended games? And let me know if you want me to play one of the games that I mentioned that I have. Last of Us, Uncharted 4, Tomb Raider, Bioshock, Last Guardian. Any of those I'm comfortable with because I've played them before. Origin, yeah. Okay. Bioshock, yeah. I don't know if you're familiar with those games. What's the interesting thing about Bioshock is they actually have an achievement for beating it on the hardest difficulty with no death. So they, like, expect players to do it. Which is crazy, but I'm not super good at that game, but I could get better. Okay, I'm gonna go left. I could definitely try Bioshock in the future. I'm gonna focus on the Horizon Zero Dawn streams for the moment, but maybe sometime in the future I could do Bioshock. And I'm definitely gonna do The Last of Us to coincide with the sequel coming out, when that eventually does come out, because I'm so pumped for that. I am very new to live streaming on YouTube, and I don't know if this is a thing that's ever gonna go anywhere or get me a ton of views. We'll just see what happens.
It's not so bad.
Oh, medicine pouch full. Wow, already. Okay, I'll take that. Keep persevering, but have a backup plan. Okay, that's actually a good tip for life, actually. Okay, I'll have to remember that. YouTube is extremely touchy. Medicine pouch full. Yeah. Do you have a YouTube account? I don't know how that is, for you, but I'm very new to YouTube. If you check my channel, basically I was a blogger about the Academy Awards. Oh, you do? Nice. Like, let me know, give me a link, I'll have to check it out later. 11 subs, that's cool. I have 9 subs, so, we're pretty much on the same level. But I started out with a blog where I blogged about the Academy Awards. And, I had that blog for 6 years, and eventually, I didn't wanna keep the blog going, and I decided to turn it into YouTube to switch it up and make things different. I have 11 as well. I'll have to check that. Maybe I got 2 subscribers in the time I wasn't looking.
I need to speak to you.
Hold on, this guy has a side quest for me. You are one. Well, thank you very much for being a subscriber.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself, and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first, and it tore up my leg. I barely got away, and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Okay, well anyway, thank you so much for subscribing. If you go to my channel, you'll see, that I have mostly Oscar stuff there, Oscar predictions, also some movie reviews. And, recently I've started a series of videos called From Pixels to Pictures, and From Pixels to Pictures is a series where I analyze film adaptations of video games and figure out where exactly they missed the mark, because everyone always says, oh, video game movies suck, but I want to figure out why can't Hollywood seem to get it right, and really how well could they have done as an adaptation, given the source material. So I really wanted to analyze that. So I'm quite proud of those series. I've done 3 videos so far: Super Mario Bros., Double Dragon, and Mortal Kombat, and Street Fighter. I'm working on Mortal Kombat. If you have any spare time, check out my channel for those videos and let me know what you think. I'm still starting out. I haven't gotten a ton of feedback yet, but let me know. So you're film the Ori for video games. Film theory for video games. You mean game theory? 'Cause that exists. If you're talking about like the channel Film Theory, there is a show called Game Theory that's made by the same people. They also make a show called GT Live, Matt and Stephanie, they're great, and they're expecting literally any day now, so that's big news too, and I'm really concerned about that. So, yeah. Big fans of theirs. Yeah. Tiny Pat. Oh god, yeah. Yeah.
There's Grata, all alone with Allmother. The only way she knows.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Alma, she's here. Also, if Aloy dies in this video, hashtag blame Jason. Okay,
Good news, Grata. Once again, Allmother has brought you rabbits. I found your prayer beads too. Just try not to lose them again.
All-Mother, each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
All-Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
All-Mother, hear me as I count.
okay, that's the side quest done. Now I do want to look real quick. I can't craft. Oh, I can. I can craft fire arrows. And do I have a... I have a scrapper lens in my thing for no reason. If you run out of it... Yes, that's... Hashtag blame Jason for everything. But... I think I pretty much have what I need, to continue the story, but I'm not gonna continue the story, for, a while. I want to build up my stuff. Oh, also I got a new skill, so I'm gonna use it for this. Which is not too... speeds up healing for the medicine pouch. Not too important on its own, but, it will allow me to get, the herbalist, which is really gonna help. Yeah. What about Chris? What about all the times you said he had the answer? Game progression, 3.04%, not bad. Okay, I've been streaming for about an hour and 50 minutes. Do you think this is a good time to, call it a day? Yeah, hashtag. Do you think now is a good time to call it a day? Because my voice is getting a little bit tired. I'm okay with the progress I've made so far. Yeah, 197. Yeah, why not? You've, made 197 comments on this forum. That is impressive. Good for you. I hope... Please do try to get some sleep tonight. I will be back at some point tomorrow. I'm not sure when. I'll try to do it earlier. I will, like, notify you, when I stream, and... Maybe it's just gonna be the two of us for a while, but hopefully after a while the audience grows. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And tell me your... Actually, I'll probably find it for myself. I'll definitely try to subscribe to yours. I don't know what kind of videos you do, but I'll subscribe to you anyway. Okay, so, Wait, before I wanna find the nearest, Before I call it a day, I want to find the nearest campfire, just so I can make sure, we can really call it a day, Whoa. Okay, watchers, no. Post your channel in the comments. Yes, good idea. Do post your channel in the comments. I will definitely subscribe. Thank you. First of all, come on, stream lag. Yeah. Thank you, definitely, for sitting through 30 minutes of silence. Back when I was still trying to figure out how to get the stream to work. I've gotten the stream to work and I feel really confident about this playthrough and this run. If you have any fans in the Horizon Zero Dawn Amino, let them know about it. Let them know I'm streaming this game on ultra hard and aiming for a no death run. Okay, should be 30 minutes well spent, yeah. So I'll definitely let you know what time I'm streaming tomorrow. It might be a little bit later. I'll try, or maybe I'll stream earlier. We don't know. Manual save. Okay. I'm just about ready. You can just hear my audio at this point, but thank you so much for watching. And please tune in tomorrow, and please tell your friends about it, and I thank you for everything. And maybe with your support, with your live support, with you watching, I might be able to actually pull this run off, or at least get significantly far into it. One day at a time, let's have Aloy survive. Okay, stop broadcasting, yes. Thank you for watching. Bye!